Alright, I think I'm back now. My internet went out and I died, and my Streamlabs was saying, or yeah, I lost the game. Then my Streamlabs said I was live again, but I finally went and checked on YouTube and it said I wasn't. So let's try this again. Can I afford to quiver here? I think so. I think I'm gonna Azalea first. Nice. That's a good card. Do I want to put a Barbed Undertow in my arsenal? Not really. Or actually, yes. Yes, I do. Do this, and fire this. They will have the double arsenal, but I think it'll be fine. Yep, and a decent amount of buffs. Looking pretty good. Oof. Interesting decision. I think they're just supposed to play the Amulet of Earth. Oh. Yeah, they're definitely just supposed to play the Amulet. Yeah, the deck is really cool. I'll go with that. I was not expecting it to be this cool. It feels very strange, but there's definitely something here. Um, Actually, maybe I was supposed to Sand Scour first. If I Sand Scour first, then I can possibly get a double arsenal off a Ponder. However, if I Sand Scour and miss, and then he blocks 13, which I don't really see him blocking 13, I wouldn't get any arsenal. Hmm. Just call blues. I mean, hand isn't great. I'm coming up on the Tunic turn though. I think I'm okay just blocking. Is it 3 or 6 here? I think it's just 3. He can't pitch blues to pump. I think I'm okay. Getting the embodiment is a little bit annoying, but is what it is. Nice. It's quite a good turn for him. I think I'm just going to take a little bit of a slower turn here. Oh, interesting. We got the Snapdragons. Yeah. So this is my second attempt at the stream, and the first stream, because my internet went out. The original stream, I started my first two games against Dromai, and they were bad. They were real bad. Ooh, nice. So we're just still playing the Codex. I think I still want to get my double arsenal. He's also got the embodiment, so I'm just gonna fire Red in the Ledger for 5. Even though I have this dominated immobilizing shot. Because if I left the Red in the Ledger face down, then the Ponder I wouldn't get value off of. But yeah, like I don't know. Those games against the I high rolled the first Dromai really hard, but it still just wasn't enough. So I don't know. I just felt like I had so much less control in this deck against Dromai than I did with Death Dealer. But the other matchups have felt fine. Yeah, and also regarding a mobilizing shot, I've never been a huge fan of the card. Yeah, I've been trying to set up, but like I just didn't feel like I got to against Dromai. I didn't feel like I got to do anything against Dromai really. So this is gonna be just a Thorn for 2 and 2. Sadly, I think I need to pitch this Deadeye next turn. Huh. Spire sniping, which means I can Codex. Getting doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't know why I'm thinking I played the Deadeye. I did not play the Deadeye. Yeah, I'm very curious how the like Dreadbore would work into defensive Dromai. Oh, I've already Azalea. Never mind. So we just do it like this. I need to find a buff, please. Hey, there's a buff. Yeah, this is fine. It's really hoping to hit, but this immobilizing shot should be reasonably fine. Like, I suppose I could have casted the Memorial Ground, then sand scoured in an arrow. That actually might have been better. I was trying to set up the 6-card hand, but I think getting a red in the ledger with a Fletch the Red Tail is super valuable. So that might have been better. Nice. This is fine. Just cast this. Yeah, that's fine. So we load the barbed undertow here, and then now it's the red in the ledger next. Get the premeditate. Was this correct? No, this was wrong. Oops. So I think the correct line there was... No, that doesn't work either. Was there a way to set up a double arsenal? I don't think there was. Alright, I'm okay taking the tunic here. Hey Dominic, how's it going? What does that deck list look like? I'd be pretty curious to see it. Yeah, not this stream, but if you wanna send it to me on Discord, I'll definitely check it out. Alright, this is Force of Nature fused with an Earth Lore Surge. I don't think I've seen anything like a Lightning Press yet. But I do need to block this. The question is... Actually, he's out of equipment, so it is just block 5 here, I think. Yeah, if you want to just post it in like the Azalea chat, that would be pretty cool. And then all of us could see it. Ooh, that was the punish. Was it the punish? Actually, I think this is fine. Okay, so we memorial. Tunic, Sand Scour, Knock. No. Okay, so I have a red in the ledger on top. There are 2 lines here. I think dominated red in the ledger with inertia is just better. Yeah, because he does have the embodiment and Skullcap is active, so I need to dominate. Or I need to go to 8. There was another line where I pitched the knock and then load the red in the ledger, play the lace, play Codex of Frailty, get another card, blind Azalea, set up a... Maybe that was just better. It would have been red in the ledger for 8, no dominate, but I would have set up a double arsenal instead of no arsenal. Double arsenal is a lot better than no arsenal. Although in this case, I'm likely taking 2 cards from him, but I think trading 2 cards for 2 cards is fine. Yeah, I think I like the non-dominated line better. Yeah, it's definitely close. Also, thanks for the deck list. I will check that out after the stream. Sweet. Nice. This is one I'm definitely curious about. Oh, it's this deck. Oh boy. Oh, I was supposed to quiver there. Whoops. Oh. Ugh. That's not good. I'm still gonna fire this though. Okay, so the Seek and Destroy did hit. Got a blue, so I think I'm just taking it. Okay, so I'm gonna need to pay 3 here. I mean, potentially just 2, but most likely 3. I'm not sure if the knock was the correct card to give up there. Okay. Immobilizing shot is pretty good. Reasonable. I guess we get the Sand Scour as well. Do think I want the double arsenal, so I'll just fire the sedation shot. Or sorry, immobilizing shot. That is a lot of buffs. Unfortunately, I do have to block this because I can't afford the frostbites. It's that and premeditate. Am I just saving Tunic and firing the drill shot? Or do I take the sedation shot with the Tunic resource? Drill is dominated, but he doesn't want to block anyways. Sedation is basically textless. I think I want to save the Tunic resource. The fact that I had a lace with inertia, I think, makes it better the way I did it. But I'm not 100% sure. If there was no lace with inertia, then I think the sedation would have been better. Okay, luckily it was 2 yellows. I haven't had a perch grappler's turn yet, but I could see it. Hmm. Yeah, this is fine. I think I'm gonna force his mask or his either his mask or his tunic. Yeah, I could maybe see rapid fire in the list as a way of optimi or using 5-card hands, but not sure. I'm not very practiced on the deck, so I'm just trying the calling top 8 list and seeing how it feels. Yeah, that was about where I was for Death Dealer. I wasn't sure if it came up more often for Sandscour. Yeah, so we get the tunic. I think the tunic block is worth here. Also puts him on the 3-card hand. Okay. So I do need to block 5. The question is 5. Am I ready to give up my perch grapplers? I mean, I guess I don't have to block 5, but I think I should. I think I'm okay taking a slow turn here. Just blocking 6. Save my perch grapplers. So we get to I. Ugh. Not great. Okay, this is fine. I didn't actually pay attention to what sequence I put them in, but probably should have. I was really hoping to find a better arrow at some point in there. This might hurt a little bit. Maybe 6 dominate right now. If he doesn't buff it anymore, I may be giving up equipment here. Just because he's under inertia. Right, I guess I'm losing that. Gross. I guess I'm losing that. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay, revealed a remorseless. Stupid frostbite. Hmm. Okay, we should be able to pull most of their. Like, I have to overextend my hand to make sure that I'm taking cards. Just going in for 5. Maybe 5 would have been fine. Hmm. But this takes, yeah, 3 cards. Oh, they had all non-attack action hand anyways. So I didn't actually have to, or if I hadn't buffed, they would have just blocked with 2 cards. But I had no way of knowing that they had a dead turn. Mm, I think I'm okay, because this is going to pull most of the hand, if not the entire hand, yeah. Yeah, the Deadeye pulled the pulse. Alright. Let me hit, please. Nope. Uh, maybe I was supposed to hold. No, I wasn't supposed to hold back a buff because of the premeditate. No. If I held back the buff, then it would have just been 5. It still always takes 2. I don't know. I don't know. Weird matchup. I had an Oldham player asking me for some games, so I'm seeing if you wanted to get one on stream. Because I would like to try out the deck into Oldham. I do not know Tudor. They said it would be a couple minutes, so we'll hang out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Sandscour feels like it has some pretty strong matchups. My biggest concern, though, is that it feels very miserable into Dromai, namely the defensive Dromais. So you're definitely losing a lot of percentages there. Um, I'm just unsure how much better it actually is in other matchups, and if that trade-off is worth it. It's very possible that Sandscour ends up just being better in the current meta, but I just don't know. Which is why I'm trying to learn it to try and get a feel for where it's better, where it's worse. Yeah, this will be interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. It feels very weird to me playing 62 into Oldham. And Dreadbore also feels like weird. We'll see though. So we want to set up big hands. So we're just going to load the Heat Seeker and fire it for 5 or 6 rather. See how that goes. I'm leaning towards arsenaling the Fletch. Just getting the release the tension down to the bottom. But maybe release is fine right now. Yeah, I just had an all red hand, so hopefully we see some pitch for next turn. So we'll do it this way. Rip. Should have played the release the tension. Um, hmm. This should let me roll into the next turn with at least a 5-card hand. Yeah. Is this a Perch Grapplers? Like, I guess I could Remorseless for 6. Just double arrow Arsenal. I don't know which one's which. I'm gonna say this one's the one for 6. The annoying thing about perch grapplers, it only gives it to face up, so like even a triple arrow hand feels like it's gonna be awkward if I set up the double arsenal. I think do we knock drill shot? Seven just isn't enough though, right? Like, what do I do here? um, 'I guess I could have put that to the bottom. Cranial debilitate. Uh, da, da, da. Let's try the drill shot again. I suppose I could also go for the barbed. I'm trying to figure out how much I actually care about Rampart in this matchup. I think I still do, but I don't know. Barbed is looking quite appealing here. Yeah, I think it is barbed here. It ends up being a lot of extra damage because this blood rot should connect. That he can't pitch for, so it ends up being at least 3 extra damage. I guess no, maybe it's only 2 extra damage because of the Rampart piercing. But then I get to stay on the front foot. I don't know, maybe that was Rampart there. Or drill shot. Because he was going to Crown Rampart if I fired the Bolton, so I needed to play my other stuff first. So lets me set up the 6-card hand. Nice. I don't think I've seen a Murkmire yet. A little annoying, but I'll get to cast the Remembrance here. Nope. Ugh. Is it an Oasis? Peace of mind. Well, that sucked. Man, I needed that Heat Seeker to hit. Hopefully this caught him with some D-Reacts in hand. Although he can just pitch the D-Reacts to Oldhim if he needs to, if he wants to save the life on the discard. Alright, let's react. Oh, please let me hit. I mean, how tall do I go on the Spire? Like, the fact that this doesn't have Dominate feels so bad. Actually, oops, sorry. I think I'm actually going to set up the double buff in Arsenal. There's definitely discussion to play the release. Yeah, he ends up crowning anyways, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so here is the... Is this just Murkmire to push damage? Or is it Barbed? I think it's Murkmire to push damage. Like, it just always leaks a ton. Could also be Heat Seeker for the double arsenal. I have no drill. I only have blue drill in deck because this deck is only running one of each. I don't really want to do blue drill. It's Murkmire or Heat. I don't get the Fletch proc. Or no, let's go Murkmire. We're trying things. I don't know if they're good things, but we're trying things. This will leak damage. Roughly 10 of it. This would be way better if I had like a Seek and Destroy. Yeah, because he's gonna Crown, which is ignored by Murkmire. Okay, we did something there. Let's see. Do I get to do anything about this? I don't think I'm allowed to care. Nice. Um, for 5 currently 8. Pre-med Codex. How many knocks do I have left? Still have 1 knock in deck. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm still just trying to figure out what my lines are in this deck. And so now I quite like Spire. This one's for 5, this one's for 8, this one's for 6, but this would be 6 dominate. I don't think the dominate matters. I think I just want to fire for more. I don't know, Spires felt pretty good in this deck. 7? Why is it only 7? Did I not load it with Dreadbore? I'm confused. No, wait. Did I not load it with Dreadbore? How did it get in my arsenal then? Oh, I definitely ordered my cards wrong the first time. Da, da, da. I think I have to play through this. Problem is I'm like low on buffs. Like do this and the perch grapplers. I just don't know how I'm pushing damage. I gotta get back to my remembrance. I think that's it. Yes, this is fine. Oh, wait. That seems like a mistake. For some reason, I thought it would cost me. Got more spires. All the spires, all the time. And I put the drill shot back in my deck, which means I don't even know at this point. I think we're sending the pre-med to the bottom. That goes to the top. Because I have Memorial. This is my last one. No, I have one more in deck still. This is fine. I think this is just Merkmeyer. Oh, okay. I do want the aim counter. I suppose he could have a D-React and Arsenal. Yeah. Looks like that's probably the case. Blue Staunch? No, Sink. Bummer. Need to get back to this remembrance. Where is it? Is it the next card in my deck? I think we go for another Merkmeyer here. And we're going empty here, and we'll draw into the remembrance, but this is gonna hit. It's coming in for 11 dominate. Yeah, that turn back there where I didn't take the drill shot for the 2 extra damage, that was quite a mistake. Because I would have gotten his rampart. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be... Oh. Maybe. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be paying for the rampart here. Because I think with my health total, it might be worth trying to pressure me. Yeah, I think that yeah, that was a pretty big mistake on my end. I think I'd rather get rid of the Oasis here. Ugh, this is annoying. Wanted to cast this remembrance. I think I do still need to cast the Remembrance, which is annoying. I don't know, maybe I'm arsenaling it here. Yeah. So, let me double check my grave. I believe I have all 3 memorials in grave, which means I need to grab a release. Murkmire. Maybe like a Fletch? This might have been debatable if it was worth using my last Deadeye here. But the fact that I'm locking down D-Reacts in Arsenal and Hand makes me feel okay about it. I suppose there's still potential Peace of Minds left. 2 Oasis and a Peace of Mind gone. Okay, he's gonna give me the Tunic and Earth Reacts. The deck is strange. I don't even know. I think it's good, but it just feels so different that it's hard for me to gauge. But it's been performing reasonably well. Oh, this is so bad. Ugh. I hate everything. This might be enough of a tempo loss that it costs me the game, but I can't afford to fire the Murkmire here. Me drawing 4 more than 3. I think I want them like that. Easy, no heart for him. I'm okay giving that up. Okay, it's these 2, and then my thing. We load the Spire. Okay, these 2. Then the next. Then I don't know what the next card is. And then 2 buffs. Yes, this is fine. Like that. Wait. Is this fine? I might have screwed this up. Crap. No, this is fine. It's not great, but this is where we're at. Yeah. Oh no, crap. Ah, I'm so bad. I no, I screwed up. That's game, I think. I forgot about the drill shot. I was supposed to dig one more card down. Ugh. Yeah, no, fuck. It's so bad. I had it all lined up. I was supposed to just fire the infecting shot. And then I arsenal the knock. Then I draw a spire sniping drill shot, Fletch, and Murkmire. Uh. Yeah, because now it's a premeditate on top that I didn't draw, that I thought I was drawing. Oh, everything's awful. I hate everything. Because, yeah. Oh, does he still die here? Yeah, he still dies here. Never mind. Okay, this should have been for 15, though. That was a mistake, though. He blocked with a red instead of a blue. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm just trying to think. Huh. Is it bad that I play this and I'm like, okay, that end game worked. So then my immediate thought is, how do I fit like a portion of this package into the Death Dealer? Instead of, wow, this is cool. I go, okay, what? But the Murkmire felt really good for forcing through damage. Yeah, New Horizon as well. Interesting. I'm curious if it's possible to just go like a Remembrance, a Murkmire, a Dreadbore, a New Horizon, and call it a day. Yeah, I'm curious if there's like a 4 card package that is 4 to 5 card package that you can put in for Oldhim that gives you that possibility. Yeah, I'd be very curious to try that because like right now a lot of the sideboard space is like indirectly dedicated to Oldhim in just making sure that I can board up to like 73 or something. Yeah, it's slightly harder, but not the end of the world. Yeah, the difficulty in Death Dealer is the lack of blues, because we've definitely got quite a few less. It's really not that bad if you play like the 11. Yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. Just trying to process that game mentally. I think there was a lot that I should have done differently, but it worked. Yes. At the end, I remembranced back a Murkmire, Release the Tension, and Fletcher Redtail, and then set it up. It should have been a dominated 15, but it was it only was 12 because I messed up my ending sequence. Yeah, the Murkmire felt quite impactful. I was really happy with it. And I think the Dreadbore also felt impactful. I don't know. It's just so. It's weird. It's like there's so many of the same cards that you already play in Death Dealer, but it also is so different at the same time that I'm just trying to like reconcile the two in my head right now. All right, we got the mirror. Oh yeah, my internet went out midstream, so this VOD won't have it, but the previous VOD was my first two games I queued on the deck were against Dromite, and they were absolutely miserable. Like I didn't feel like I got to play. Huh. Well, here we are. Nice. And we missed on the quiver. Uh and we missed on the quiver again. Wonderful. Oh boy. This is ever so slightly tilting. And by ever so slightly, I mean quite tilting. Please just let me get an arrow. Um. Yeah. Um. Maybe I was supposed to block with Hornet Sting on turn 0 to dig closer to an arrow for the quiver. Probably getting hit by this immobilizing anyways. I think I need to save the 2 health. I think I need to get him to block or something. Or get him off the arsenal. But this game is very bad. Which version are you talking about, Neo? Death Dealer or Sandscour? Oh, it sounds like you're talking about Sandscour. I could see it, but I don't know. I don't mind it that much. I feel like the hands haven't. This game has kind of been the anomaly, but in general, it's felt fine. What am I doing here? I mean, I have to Memorial Tunic Sandscour Drill Shot for a bajillion, but like, I'm just dead. I mean, I could play for the barbed, lose 2 damage. think I have to play for the barbed and hope that it works. I don't know. I haven't run into too many games where it's felt weird. I felt like I've had a ton of flexibility. Of course, he had all yellows to pitch. I'm so mad. Five. I don't know. Hey, we get to do something under red in the ledger. I quivered like 5 times this game. Yeah. I don't know. It was okay, it's only for 5, so I'm just losing my New Horizon. Game is technically not over. Nice. Just what I wanted to see. Okay. Pausing. Is this the comeback? Oh, no. I'm on 1 and he has Hornet Sting still. Which means I can just die to a memorial ground. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, everything went wrong this game. Oh, that is a game to end on. I don't know. I didn't feel like I got to play that game. It was just kind of like comically bad. Huh. Yeah, you got me. You're right. I don't think I'm allowed to end on that game. That was a terrible showing. I mean, actually, because it was a mirror match, it was actually a really good showing for Sandscour, showing how you can stop the opponent from playing. The only thing was, I was the one who was supposed to be showing it off, not my opponent. Ow. Okay. Now it's working. Huh. Okay, so it's not okay. It will be dominated then. Oh, that's a cheeky lunging press right there. The blue infecting shot was dominated. But I liked my double arsenal. Yeah, the blue infecting shot was just better. Ignore me. Uh, yeah, yeah, that was bad. Yeah, yep. You're not wrong. But I wanted a double arsenal. Is this like a perch grappler's turn? I think it is. Because of the ponder, the heat seeker doesn't actually feel that great. I think it's just red. Oh, wait. I was supposed to Azalea first. Actually, no, it was supposed to be remorseless. Oops. Yeah, remorseless was better there. Getting a little tired. Revealed a spire sniping. And I'm probably giving up the Hornet Sting to this Withering Shot. Interesting. I agree. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing on that turn, but it did feel weird. Withering. Got a sedation shot reveal. I think I'm okay with just firing this instead of the red in the ledger. Just to maintain the card advantage off the sand scour. Yeah, me neither. I'm trying to play off Azalea Instinct in a deck that I don't have Instinct on. Yeah, I'm headed to bed after this game. Getting a bit tired. I think that Oldham game fried my brain, even though I played it pretty poorly. Nice. Now the question is, do I want Arsenal Deadeye or Lace? I think the answer is Deadeye. Hey, that's pretty good. Very sad. Yeah, we get to do something. It's just a bummer that my Deadeye was face down, so I don't get to roll into another 6-card hand. Okay, they no blocked, which means they assume that I'm gonna pick blue, but I've seen a lot of their blues. I'm gonna go with the big brain call yellow. I really hope that that worked. No, they had a blue. Okay, so they had blue and yellow. I don't think anything could go wrong here. Oh no. It's a disaster. I mean, I wouldn't hit the arrow on top anyways. Oh, this is fine. I'm allowed more than one action. Literally nothing could go wrong here. Hit. Aww. Rip my tunic. There. Whoops. This is actually a little bit sketchy with no New Horizon and... Yeah, I have no New Horizon and obviously no cross trap, so just blind Azalea or blind Arsenal off the ponder feels a little bit worse. Okay, always rewarded. Nah, we always Arsenal. Alright, encore game. I'm playing Death Dealer. I don't need to use my brain for this. Right, I want frailties. Yeah, it's fine. Of course, it's another mirror. Whenever I play Sand Scour, it's a mirror. When I play Death Dealer, it's a mirror. So I am no longer being accurate to the stream title, but it's just one game, and then I'm getting off. Okay, Bolton's fine. Nice. That's a real strong turn. Sure. That is a hand. Nice. There is no arrows in that hand. Quite possible there's one in the arsenal, but we'll kill the rebel anyways. Oof. This one's gonna hurt. 10 dominate remorseless. Yeah, this is fine. Slightly behind on the tempo here, but this is something that is going to hurt a lot if he lets it hit. Aww. I didn't want to block. I think so. I'm not 100% sure which one's actually better. Alright, so I'm getting the inertia token here. As sad as it is, I think I just have to throw 9 in front. Ugh. Very sad. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if it's correct. It might be laced with inertia over frailty in this matchup. Oh, this guy's playing Death Touch. Annoying. Very annoying. Very sad times. Okay. This might just be bracers, actually. Bring me up to 9. Yeah. I'm gonna be down in health, but I should ideally have tempo after this turn. Does he really have an E-strike? I'm very disappointed in that. Technically I was supposed to do the draw first, but... Oh, they always have it. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. We got a 1? 1 is not a big number. Okay, remorseless for 8, dominate. Makes it so you can't play more. No, it's just never correct. It's just always red in the ledger. Oh, and I had just seen him. I think he'd already pitched his second red in the ledger or E-strike. So that was his third E-strike. No, he's just pitched one unless it shuffled after knocking it. Yeah, we're chilling here. Da da da. We go there. Oh, it's just the dominated infecting shot, right? Die to that. Do I need to rabble first? No. Oh, actually, I was supposed to aim counter. I was supposed to pitch this to aim counter to go to 13 just in case. Yeah, I was able to steal 2 turns off dominated red in the ledgers. I don't know. But yeah, that last turn was incorrect. It was supposed to be 10 on the off chance of, or it would have been 13 dominate in case he could block 10. There's just no way. Actually, I don't think there's any way he could block it either way. Yeah, I don't think it made a difference. If for some reason he had unmovables in the deck and sync below, unmovable from arsenal, sync from hand, and cross wrap would be 13. But we're playing around things that are just not ever happening at that point. So, all right, thanks everyone for watching. Stream was split into 2 parts, so it was right around 3 hours of stream. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there could have been stuff like Oasis or Spice that, and then technically you should be doing the math and seeing if 12 versus 13 is better, because if you can block 13 with the same combination, you'd want to be arsenaling the Rabble, but at that point I'd actually want to go +1 to make him block with the cross wrap. It's all a mess. Either way, I was likely going to win at that point. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, I've been a little under the weather for the past week after Pro Tour, hence not getting around to streaming. If I sound a bit sick, that's why. I've got some footage from testing for Pro Tour that I'm debating. I don't know if I want to do streams or videos about it, but I talked with the people I was testing with, and so I have some really good Azalea games versus things like Dromai and Icelander and a lot of Lexi. That I've talked with the people I've tested with for Pro Tour, and they're okay with me using it for educational reasons. So, yeah, that's something I have kind of planned, but I don't really want to record a video while I'm sick. I'm okay with streaming, but I don't want that me sounding sick to be on a video. So, but yeah, hopefully should have something going in the next few days as well. It's kind of just going to be by feel when I feel up to it and what I decide to stream for that night. But yeah, that's where we're at. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and have a good night, or whatever time of the day it is. It is now 6 in the morning for me. All right.